श्रीमती वंदना चौहान जी।
I'm here to support the bill. I would like to, at the outset, congratulate the government, the Honourable Minister, for having brought this much-awaited, much-needed bill. I want to give compliments to the Minister. This is absolutely a well-researched bill. I think in my tenure as a Member of Parliament here for how many? 9 years now, I think this is one of the best, well-researched bills that I'm seeing. So compliments to you. And I really feel proud that our medical system is on its way, healthcare system is on its way to give real good results to the entire country and our people. So not only is this an exhaustive bill, I would like to also give compliments to the Minister and the House that we referred this bill to the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Health and Family Welfare. So we whatever, it went there. I wish it had happened to the bill which we just passed earlier than this, because after going to the Parliamentary Standing Committee, we have seen that they came out with very, very good suggestions, and I'm thankful to the Minister for having integrated all those amendments that were suggested into the bill and therefore making it absolutely foolproof. So the bill comes at a very opportune moment. We have all gone through the problems, COVID time. We have seen that the doctors, nurses, all were working, and so were the paramedical staff and the technological or the technicians who were at their best at 24/7 giving their services. So we have had a council for doctors, dentists, nurses, and the pharmacists. However, we did not have anything for these other workers. And I'm happy to see that in 10 recognized categories, we have 56 allied and healthcare workers. And it's wonderful, it's so happy, it makes one feel when you see the list. It extends from life sciences to burn care, trauma, surgical authorities, to physiotherapy, to nutrition science, to people who have to go through dialysis, occupational therapy, and the best of all, the 10th category is health information management and health informatic professionals. So every time you are admitted in a hospital, there will be 10 doctors coming, and each one asks you again and again with the same questions. BP hai kya? Kitne baras hai? Sugar hai kya? Kitne baras hai? Kitna hota hai? So I think that all needs to be now computerized and put in a system where the patient is made to, not really go through this grueling process once in a hospital. So I'm sure, this is my last point, that we have a tremendous job now to streamline all that has come in the Act. We have several agencies which we have put down, councils, boards, etc., etc. The past experience has been, even under the NGT, the National Green Tribunal, we appointed so many agencies, but unfortunately you don't see the judges, you don't see the people who are supposed to adjudicate. But here I request that, sir, you personally look into this matter and make sure that this happens. The syllabus and curriculum is also going to be a big, big challenge because it will have to be worked out. I only want to make an addition here that most of our paramedicals or the doctors also, some of them, do not have good dialogue with the patients, and therefore you see patient-doctors conflict. I think one course has to be integrated in this syllabus where you make sure that all these paramedicals, may be allied or healthcare workers as we are going to call them, or doctors or whoever, have good dialogue with the patients and their family members to make sure that we are not only healthy physically but even mentally. Thank you, sir, for giving me the issue.
Thank you, Vandana ji. Honorable Sri MB Shreyans Kumar, not present.